A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Don't go anywhere. We'll have all the action for you live next. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Another perfect position to read it. Well, he's certainly not alone. And passing it through. And the decision offside here. And losing possession. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. And quick thinking defensively. Now a decent position. And he's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. He's driven in the corner. Clattered away. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, he'll certainly add some quality into that midfield area because he's a really good passer of the ball, which will hopefully give the front players the service their movement deserves. Let's just hope he settles in quickly.
Promising position, this. Can he take advantage? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely! Flow. Excellent defending. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And passing it well. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Flow. Tyson. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Can he finish? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Good work to win the ball back by United. Ball retention so important. Great vision to switch the play. looks promising. That's a nice-looking ball. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Wasteful from United. Wasteful again in possession. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
And defensive play to be applauded. Must score! Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
Played over, and players waiting at the far post. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? And over comes the corner. Found wanting a bit with that delivery. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And passing it through. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Can he put it away? That is that for the first half here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, couldn't keep it. Teammates available. And the pass not finding its target. Good use of advantage there. And threading it through. Textbook closing down, and a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Tyson. United might be able to cash in. Can he finish this? Palmed away by the keeper. Oh, he's given us away. That's a good-looking pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Tyson. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Using his strength to shield the ball. Wilting under the pressure. And now... And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here it is again. The cross is inch perfect, just begging somebody to run onto it. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So continuing with the action, United still behind, but this game very much a contest. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And an astute piece of defending.
Please can you come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
More than decent this from United. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, clattered away. And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. And a simple clearance, a good one. Oh, moving it nicely. Has eyes for goal. Oh, from miles out, he's done it. How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
United have it once again. Flow. It might be on for them. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Can they hit on the break? Over the byline, hence a goal kick. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Unable to keep the ball. Tension building, still level. But superb defending. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Decent looking pass. Real chance. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Who can they pick out? Corner once more. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. David. Tyson. And credit due, a good intervention. And the referee sees it as a good challenge. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Well cleared away. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
professional teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see the match going, Stuart? And hammered in there. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Flow. Well, attacking possibilities. Can he take advantage? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Flow. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Looking to cut inside. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Moving forward effectively. And he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Stuart?
Well, they were looking a bit thin in the middle of the park. They had to reinforce, and it's a good bit of...
And it might be. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Flow. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. Xhaka. Quick thinking to win it back. Very effective pass. That was going in. Hills. Xhaka. Well, plenty of space for this liquid football attack. Safe pair of hands, did his job. How can he take them on and beat them? Really good build-up, but no end product. Johnson with it. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Flow. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. He has teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. And cutting it out. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And there to intervene. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And options in the centre. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Chance to attack using width. And going for goal. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. So back with the action and a wake-up call perhaps for liquid football. Decent position. Can't miss, surely. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Well, he really read that brilliantly. Hills. Well, there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Montilivi. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Determined defending. Released it nicely. Will he play it in? Good-looking move. Flow. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Fine sequence of passes. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Now what can they do from here? Oh, genuine chance. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. goalkeeping. Promising attack, this. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Oh, nice ball over the top. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Oh, nice ball. Something to worry about here. Options in the middle. Minutes to go in this one. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Opportunity. Nicely timed tackle. Attack carried promise, but petered out. And liquid football using width to good effect. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Fine teamwork to win it back. Well, out of play, under pressure. Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Up the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. 10 minutes left for play. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Made it look routine, but read it well. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And there to intervene. What can they do to stop him running at them? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. The action is next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. This looks promising. Just the challenge that was required. Decent position. Decent position for the Dons to be in, but quick thinking defensively. Flow. And playing it through. Able to close down the shot. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. Clean challenge. Oh, fancy footwork. Firing it towards goal. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. And well positioned to clear. Buckley. And Barry. Ibrahimovic. And the keeper with the ball. Tackle taken away. Could be dangerous. That is tackling of the highest order. It's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. And a goal to level this contest. All even. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Now, can he get on the end of this one? And the alarm bells are ringing. Clears it away. Well, gifting away possession. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Barry. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. The Dons might be able to cash in. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Well, the attack fizzled out. Pressure applied. That's a good ball, but into the keeper's gloves. And the Dons have the ball once more. Well, desperately close to going in that time. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. Nice looking move, this. How about the cross? Well, nothing productive, really. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, the attack grinds to a halt, offside. Barry. And losing possession. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Flo. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Teammates available. Ibrahimovic. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. He's given it away. It looks promising. Takes the shot. Huge block. Flow. And that is offside. Working so hard to win back possession. Played into the centre. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Oh, nice ball. And trouble is brewing. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Ibrahimovic. Well, he's lost it. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Nelson. So to the keeper. And he takes it away. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, spot on with that challenge. Really nice ball. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is.
Can you please remain seated after the game, and your coach will meet you at the
The Dons come away with it. And defensive play to be applauded. Now, who can he play it to? Big chance! Oh, body in the way, crucially.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Danger still on. Well, they can keep possession now. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Well, that's one for them to pursue. It's a perfect challenge. Oh, good vision. Opportunity. Oh, what a superb save. And still it is level.
Well, of course, he should have scored, but take nothing away from the keeper. It's a top-class save.
And taken short. Deep delivery. Just the clearance that was called for. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Flow. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Effective challenge. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? Crossed in there. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. So into the final 5 minutes. A really good pass. A good idea, but the execution wasn't quite right. Disappointing for the Dons to give it away like that. Good ball over the top. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Timely intervention. What about the stop? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. What next? We'll find out on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Making progress. Could be threatening. Oh, magnificent reaction. That's a nice looking ball. And a bit short with the clearance. Good through ball. Well, there to intercept. And a no-nonsense clearance. Jack. Ahmed. Norris.
This is a message for all away
Well read to win possession back.
Please remain seated after the game, and your coach will meet you.
And Norris.
Thank you.
Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, they were looking a bit thin in the middle of the park. They had to reinforce, and it's a good bit of business in that sense. It will be interesting to see how he settles in. It can take time, but hopefully he'll get off to a quick start.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Pulls it back. And a goal! A significant deflection, and no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Jack. Ahmed. And the ball with Jack. Really clever pressing. It looks promising. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Hello. Oh, they've lost it. This looks promising. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Playing it in. It hasn't come to very much. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. And smart defending. Delightful pass. Hello. Didn't miss by much. And a fine tackle. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Now, possibilities in the centre. Promising possession, this. And he did well to cut it out. Will it be? Possible opportunity. Chance here. Can they cover up? Great defending. A good and fair challenge. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Trying to pick out a teammate. Clearing it away.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Might work out. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Jew. Norris. And passing it through. And it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed. But a useful interception. Shearer. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Ahmed. Norris. Retaining possession proving difficult. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. But timely defending when it mattered. Tyson. And it's with Shearer. Norris. Well, they couldn't keep it. An attack full of promise. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. A chance to whip it in. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Over it comes. And taking care of the situation. Flo. Getting in there to intercept. This looks interesting. Oh, in with a chance! And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, just take a look at the stats. There's certainly been created opportunities, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal. Some of their finishing has been really poor. That has to improve at some point in this game.
They have the ball again. What can they do with it? Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Playing it short. Cross fired over. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. And the ball with Jack. 30 minutes to go then. So a throw in here. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Flow. And a good tackle. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Very effective pass. Top-class defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Jack. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Cuts it back. He's blocked it! Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, he's given us away. This looks promising out wide. Danger still on. Well, nothing untoward happened. And given the situation, a goal at this stage, the referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And play halted, free kick given. And losing possession. Pressing really high. to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Fruitful looking attack. And there's a quality defender in action. Oh, danger here. And a tidy challenge. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Looking for the right angle. Clearance needed to be better. Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Can they convert? And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Well, that one has promise. Oh, good vision. And he's made the run. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
And over it comes. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Let's see about the delivery. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And fed forwards. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Tyson. Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. So a throw in here. Flow. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. extra time continues. We're into the second period now. And intercepts again. Flow. It's opening up for them. Flow. And the defensive intervention there. And will be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Oh, could be. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Good work to regain possession. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. A chance maybe from the wide position. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Promising position this. Vital intervention. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Stay with us on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Priest. Well, not a bad plan of action, but through to the goalkeeper it goes. Not really the ideal clearance. And he read it well defensively. And he has options available. Decent looking pass. Clears it away. Flow. Flow. Quality pass. And the corner's been given. Let's see about the delivery. No defensive resilience there. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Untidy in possession. On to Tan. Priest. Really getting stuck in. Can he find the right pass? Oh, managing to beat him. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Pass. Great opportunity and not cleared away properly. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
And abusive language will not be tolerated.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
That's a lovely ball. He continues his run. And space to cross it. Very effective pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, great vision. And he's in. Save, but still a chance. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. On to Tan. Yobo. And a strong tackle. They could nudge in front. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
What to like about that pass? And a good-looking ball. Could still be dangerous. Well, they survived the attack. Distributing it well. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Might be able to set up the chance. Played into the centre. And a bit short with the clearance. Individual brilliance. Fruitful looking attack. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Tremendous vision. Not all that convincing defensively. But it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Oh, good vision. Not a surefire goal. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved the goal.
Yobo. Kaz. And whipped into the box. And he's clear as lines. Nice looking pass. Difficult to stop him. That should be the keeper's ball. And take it away. The Kings did well to make sure possession changed hands. On to Tan. Priest. Dembele. Good tackle. Tan. Priest. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. A decisive clearance it was. Flo. Giving him a lot to think about. Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
He's driven in the corner. What a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Good distribution. Can he finish? And a fine stop. It is to be a throw-in. Chance to cross. And a fine cross. Very comfortable piece of defending. And he saw the situation developing. And putting pay to the danger. Good idea. Not the best clearance. And they deal with the threat this time. Chance here. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And credit due, a good intervention. Now, this looks promising from the Kings. Well, they took care of the situation defensively. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they use it to their advantage? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. The verdict is offside here. Good weight on that pass. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Dembele on the ball. Now, options are plenty. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And a goal! It's a finish of real class! No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Well, their attacking, but time is the great enemy. Oh, great drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes! So underway again at 2-2. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. It's opening up for them. Crossed in the direction of the back post. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Yobo. Well, sloppy in possession. Kaz. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Who can he pick out? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Oh, great vision. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Can he finish them off? Really important tackle. That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. It might be on for them. This could be the equaliser. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. And a throw-in it's going to be. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Just can't get it past him. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. So little time left. That will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. Priest. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. What to like about that pass? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. He'll have a go here. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Crossing possibilities. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. And we saw the situation developing. Real chance. Produce. They've delivered the goal. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Plenty of running room in the wide position. Chance here. Keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Corner awarded. And they fancy a short one. Flow. And unable to keep the ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Fruitful looking attack. An important interception. Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, he can do everything a central midfield player needs to do. He can pass it, he can wriggle out tight situations, and he can defend. Let's hope we see those qualities today.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Flow, there to take it away. Over the touchline for a throw-in. He has teammates around him. And it's opening up. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Possession lost, intercepted. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And that will be a corner. Will it be? Gardner. Might be able to produce from this position. He has time to play it over. Top-class defending. Possession one. Wonderfully weighted pass. And saved by the keeper. And in at the second time of asking.
another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. But no damage done, that's the main thing. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Well, there it is. The hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Oh, Stewart, they've got to score! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Now what can they do from here? Surely the equaliser. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Beautiful pass. Now, who can he play it to? And played in. And angling it back. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Not messing around with that clearance. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Might be dangerous. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Chance to play it in. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And over it comes. Same pair of hands, did his job. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. O'Reilly. Oh, breezing past him. And it's played into the centre. And a no-nonsense clearance. And the ball in behind the defenders. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. That's a good-looking ball. Intercepting it intelligently. On a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Oh, not a good throw in at all. It's opening up for them. Will it be? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Matt. And now back with the keeper. Oh, what a top-notch pass. spotted there following the cross. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Good-looking move. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Oh, good vision. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. That's a good pass. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Mack. Trying to open them up. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. High pressing and good high pressing. Feeding it through. Oh, good save. He's driven in the corner. And stopping the danger. Promising possession, this. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Beautiful pass. Might work out. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Well, possibilities in the centre. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. A bit of running room now on the wing. And a throw-in forthcoming. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. That's a good-looking pass. It should be. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. He's given us away.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Exploiting the wide area. Can he play it in? Good tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, could be an opportunity here. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Nicely cut out. O'Reilly. And fed back to the goalkeeper. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. And they grab the lead late on. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. That's a lovely ball. determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Good defending. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And whipped into the box. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, they get the ball once more. Just look at their supporters. Well, how about this? 4-3. Gardner. On the ball, Yamaguchi. O'Reilly. Good-looking run. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. He's found a pocket of space. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Quality defending. Effective looking pass. What can they do from here? And the ball's gone. Advantage played. And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Players waiting in the centre. And quick thinking defensively. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Throw-ins given. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. To pick out a teammate. It hasn't come to very much. A deep delivery. It comes to nothing in the end. That's it. Half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. The tackle taken away. Flow. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. Oh, great vision. Well-timed tackle. Oh, how about that for a tackle? They get forward, but time is very much against them here. This could square the game. Well, this might be the final opportunity to draw level. Short corner taken. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw in it'll be. Plenty of room in the wide area. This could finish it. Losing possession. Could be a chance to break here. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Can he play it in? And nicely parried away. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do, but really sticking to their task defensively. And we will have just one additional minute. He's going forward well here. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay tuned to EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Dyke. Hwang. Wolf. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Hwang. De Lima. Wolf. Dyke. And he read it well, intercepting it. The Lions look menacing. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. So a throw in here. Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with the...
Derek, they must finish here.
And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? That's a lovely ball. Dyke. Wolf with it. It's with Araujo. Very effective pass. In the right place to cut out the pass. Flow. Wolf with it. De Lima. And Lions have possession again. Good idea. A very timely interception. And a chance for him on the flank. He could pick out a teammate. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Not the best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Oh, good vision. He's blocked it. And the Lions get ready for their set-piece routine, already in front. Played over. And well positioned to clear. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And now waiting to pounce. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Araujo. Dyke. On to De Jong. A very good tackle. Fine work from the Lions to win the ball back. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And he read it well defensively. Can they create something from here? Managed to get it out of there. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Good looking cross. Well, they can bring it out now. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. De Lima. Take it away. Could be dangerous. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. It's a neat move. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. It's with Araujo. De Jong. This looks promising. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. A textbook interception. Promising move this from Lions. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Who can he pick out? No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Flo. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And a throw-in forthcoming. the centre. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Real need to get rid of it and collect it tidily. He had plenty to think about. Really good challenge. Fruitful looking attack. It was on its way in. He's driven in the corner. Danger averted for now. Might really be able to trouble them here. And the goalkeeper taking charge. Flow. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. Well, Lions get things restarted. Swift reply required after this setback. Kwang. Sweet-looking move from Lions. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, it was their own throw-in. A very good tackle. An alert piece of defending.
Hatchback blocking the emergency exit. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, he needs to be careful here. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. This could be troublesome. Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. And the flag does go up offside. Decent position. Flow. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Kwang. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Well, out of play, under pressure. And it's played into the centre. There it is! And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Flow. Dyke. Wolf. Wolf with it. Well, Well, the pass not finding its target. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Flo. Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Oh, it's a penalty, and what an opportunity for them perhaps to win it. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. It is to be a throw-in. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. And his race is run.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor challenge. He should have been taken off much earlier.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. They'll be disappointed with the way that attack ended. Well, great read there to intercept. Huang. Oh, moving it nicely. Huang. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Now he must favour the cross. Might lead to a chance. Effective challenge. Huang. No-nonsense clearance. And the pass, a good one. They've regained possession. a decent position. And there's a quality defender in action. And De Jong on the ball. Good ball over the top. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. It's with Araujo. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. No let-up on the pressing front. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Can he put them in front? Oh, a tremendous block. Flow. Fruitful looking attack. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? Trying to deliver it accurately. In the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Good weight on that pass. They couldn't maintain possession. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Firing it towards goal. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Playing it in, and it's a goal! Despite their numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And teammates around him. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. A good vision there. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.